Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is April 11th, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Okay, so first of all I see these 4s, they point down. So in block 7, the digit 4 goes into one of these two cells. And not much to say for 4s, I mean, there are only 2 given 4s. Okay, let's move on. This 3 points up, so that forces the digit 3 into column 1 in block 1, and these 3s force the digit 3 into one of these two cells in block 4. Okay, this one points up and this one points left, so that forces the digit 1 into column 3 in block 1, and these ones point down. This 8 points up, and this also sees 8. So in block 1, the digit 8 is forced into column 3, and then these 8s force the digit 8 into one of these two cells in block 4. And these two cells, as you can see, they form a 3-8 pair. Because in block 4, both digits 3 and 8 can only go into these two cells. So 2 digits can only go into 2 cells, forming a 3-8 pair, and eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. Okay, yeah, so for example, these 6s points left, and this cell cannot contain 6 because of the 3-8 pair. So actually, in block 4, the digit 6 is forced into this cell, and then these 6s point down. So these two cells now, in block 7, they form a 1-6 pair, same logic as this 3-8 pair. Because now in block 7, both 1 and 6 can only go into one of these two cells, and those two cells are the same two cells. So 1-6 pair, eliminating all other digits from these two cells. Now, okay, in column 2, we got a 3-8 pair. We also got a 1-6 pair. Now, there's only one open cell remaining that is not a part of the pairs of triples. So this cell is actually known. The digit that goes in this cell is 7. And then I can try to fill out these cells, these open cells in block 7. Okay, so after I found the 1-6 pair, it should be easy. These two cells, C2 in the same row, so 2 goes down here. These two cells, C7 in row 9, so 7 goes up here. And then for 9s, I think 9 can go in any of these 4 cells for now. Okay, so 2's here, and this 2 points right. And this cell sees 2. These 7s force the digit 7 into this cell in block 8. Oh, I nearly missed this. This 2 points up and this 2 points left. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, that forces the digit 2 into row 5 in block 5, and these 2's point left. Okay, these 3 cells actually form a 2-5-9 triple. So they go like this. What next? These 5's points right, and this cell sees 5. So in block 9, the digit 5 is forced into this cell, and then these 5's force the digit 5 into one of these two cells in block 6. Okay, let's fill out row 7. In row 7, 1, 2, 4, and 6 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 2, so it's 1, 4, 6. This cell doesn't see any of 1, 2, 4, and 6, so I'm not going to mark that down. This cell sees 1 and 6, so this cell can only contain either 2 or 4. And it's worth noting that in these 4 cells, this cell cannot be 4. So the digit 4 has to go. The digit 4 has to go in one of these 3 cells for this row. And because 4, the digit 4 is forced into one of these 3 cells, no matter what. The digit 4 from the other open cells in block 9 are eliminated. So these 4 cells cannot contain 4. You know, I'll just mark 1, 2, 4, and 6. Not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at right now. Give me some time, I guess. Whoops, sorry. How about row 4? In row 4, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. So in this row, 3 can only go into one of these 2 cells because the other 3 cells see another 3. And 4, I think it can only not go in this cell. 7s, again, only not in this cell. Is this worth marking then? I'm not sure. Okay, for 8s, yeah, 8 goes into one of these 2 cells because the other 3 cells see 8. And then 9. 9 can't go in this cell nor this cell, so 9 goes over here. What about row 6? 1, 2, 4, 5, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 5 and 9, so it can only contain 1, 2, or 4. 1, 2, 4, 5, 9. This cell sees 1 and 5, as well as 2, so this cell can only contain 4 or 9. 1, 2, cannot be 2, 4, 5, 9. Okay. It's getting kind of messy over here, but hopefully I can deal with it. Okay, these 5s point up, and this cell sees 5. Okay, what about this cell? I was just searching if there were any singles around. Okay, this cell sees 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this cell can only contain either 4 or 9. Oh, okay, so this did help me find something. In row 3, this cell sees 5 and 8, and these two cells see 5 and 8 in block 3. So in row 3, these two cells are the only two open cells available for both 5 and 8. Because 5 and 8 still have to go somewhere in row 2, and these three cells cannot contain 5 or 8. So that leaves just two open cells remaining for both 5 and 8 in row 3. So these two cells form a 5-8 pair, meaning that the other three cells form a 4-7-9 triple, but these two cells see another 7. So the digit 7 goes into this cell in row 3, and 4-9 pair is left behind. Okay, after I place the 7, the digit 7 in block 6 is now forced into this cell. Okay, after I place the 7, there appears to be a 4-9 pair in row 4. So after I place the 7, literally, these two cells can only contain 4 or 9. Both of these two cells, and they share a row. So that eliminates all other 4s and 9s in the same row, which means that this cell cannot contain 4, making this a 3, then this an 8, this a 3. Okay, these 8s points right, and this cell sees 8. So in block 6, the digit 8 is forced into this cell. Okay, and then the digit 5 in block 6 is now forced into this cell. Another 4-9 pair, making this a 1. You could have also just seen that the other two cells see another 1. And then these ones force the digit 1 into this cell in block 5. Okay, these 8s point down, and this cell sees 8. Okay, these 3s point down. Okay, now this cell cannot contain 1. These ones point down. Oh, it's after I placed this 5. Sorry, I didn't see that. Okay, this 5 eliminates 5 from these two cells, making this cell a 5, then this cell can only contain 2 or 9, and now in column 3, both of these two cells can only contain 2 or 9. So these two cells form a 2-9 pair, eliminating 2 and 9 from all other open cells in the same column, which means that this cell cannot contain 9, so it must be a 7. So up here we got a 158 triple. 1's here, 5's here, and 8's here. Okay, triple, and then a pair here, 3 and 7. Okay, this cell is not a 7. Okay, I'll just fill in some open cells in block 5. 2, 4, 7, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. And actually, this 4, how am I missing these? My eyes are just... Okay, I'm sorry. Not gonna lie, I'm kinda sleepy right now, because... you know, I'm just not gonna talk about much. Not gonna talk much about that, alright? Just gonna throw out there that kinda sleepy right there, it's my excuse. It's up to you whether you accept it or not. Like, I apologize, but yeah, my eyes are getting kind of tired. Okay, this 4 points right, so that forces the digit 4 into this cell in block 5, which makes this a 9 and this a 4. Down here makes this a 2. These 3 cells form a 2, 7, 9 triple. This cell sees both 2 and 9. So this cell is a 7, leaving a 2-9 pair in the other 2 cells. The 7s point up. Okay, in column 9, we got 3 open cells remaining, and this cell sees 8 and 9, in which both of these digits still have to go somewhere in the column. So the 2 other remaining open cells down here form an 8-9 pair, and this actually is a 3. Okay, this 3, wait, actually, it is just these 3's pointing down, and this cell sees 3. So in block 9, the digit 3 is forced into this cell, and then the 1 goes into this cell for block 9, which points left and makes this a 6, this a 1, and this finishes off. Row 7 finishes off with a 4, this is a 6, and column 7 finishes off with a 2. These 3 cells form a 4, 6, 9 triple. These ones force the digit 1 into one of these 2 cells in block 8. Okay. I'm sorry, I actually closed my eyes for a few seconds. I'm so tired. I'm really, really sorry. I apologize. Okay, so 3, 4, 6, the digits 3, 4, 6 in column 6, they point down. These 3 digits point down. So in block 8, there is a 3, 4, 6 triple in these 3 cells. Because 3, 4, and 6 still have to go somewhere in block 8, and they do not go in these 2 cells. So there are just 3 open cells left for the 3 digits. So these 3 cells form a 3, 4, 6 triple, eliminating the digit 1 from this cell, making this cell a 1, and this cell an 8. Which points right makes this an 9 and 8. This 9 points left, so 2 here, then 9 here, 4 here. Which makes this a 4, this a 6, and this a 3. Okay, good. This 4 points up, makes this a 9. This a 4, 6, 9. And 2, 7, 9 triple in column 6, but this cell sees 2 and 9. So this cell must be a 7. Then this cell sees 9, so 2 goes here, and then 9 here, 2 here. These 2 cells form a 1, 6 pair, but this cell sees 6, so 1 and 6 like this. This 1 points left, make this a 5, 8 and 1, so 5. Okay, this cell is a 9, 2. Okay, and now it should be done. Okay, so I finished today's New York Times hard Sudoku in about 21 minutes. Again, I apologize for me being tired and sleepy and just kind of, I didn't solve it quite smoothly. There were some breaks. There were some breaks in the middle, probably in which I was closing my eyes. So I really apologize for that. But the key spots for this puzzle probably was the 5-8 pair in row 3, the 5-8 pair in row 3, and maybe towards the end, the 3, 4, 6 triple in block 8. What else? Yeah, I think those were the most important spots. The markings I did throughout the solve did help quite a bit, so yeah. Alright. Again, I apologize. Okay, today is April 11th, 2024. I'll see you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku Solve. Bye!